Hello, my dear students. Are you ready to solve the questions from Macbeth Act 3, Scene 3? Okay, let's begin. The first question: who had instructed the third murderer to join the other two murderers? Is it A. Lady Macbeth, B. Macbeth, C. Banquo, or D. Macduff? The answer is B. Macbeth. Yes. Next question. What reason did the second murderer give to trust the third murderer? A. The third murderer received the exact same order as them. B. He looked trustworthy. C. Macbeth had informed them about a possible third murderer. Or D. They all had something against Banquo. So what reason did he give? He said that since the third murderer had also received the exact same order, we should trust him. Next, what indicates that Banquo is almost here? A. The western sky was still lit with some streaks of light and it was nearly time for him to come. B. The late travelers are hurrying to go into their inns, which indicate Banquo is almost here. C. They hear the sound of horses, or D. All of the above. So what indicates that Banquo is almost here? It is actually option A, B and C. So it is all of the above. Because they are anticipating and saying, oh, because the late travelers are hurrying, it is almost time for Banquo to also reach. And it is nearly dusk, where there is just a little bit of streak of light. That means it is nearly time for him to come. So all these indicates that Banquo was almost there. Okay. Next. What reasoning made the second murderer feel that it must be Banquo? A. The shadow of the person looked like Banquo's. B. Two people were on horses, suggesting Banquo and his son. C. The servants had intimated about his arrival. Or D. The rest of the king's guests were already inside the castle. So what was the reasoning made by the second murderer? He said that since the rest of the king's guests were already inside the castle, then this must be Banquo. Next, what does Banquo mean by "it will rain tonight"? A. It is a cloudy day and seems like it would pour. B. It was really hot and humid. C. It is a premonition that there would be bloodshed and violence. D. Something positive is going to happen. So what does "it will rain tonight" mean? It is a premonition by Banquo that there would be bloodshed and violence. Next, when Banquo is attacked, what were his final words to Fleance? A. He asked Fleance to run away. B. Seek revenge for this treachery. C. Seek help from Macbeth. Or D. Save yourself and meet Duncan's sons. Have you marked your answer? Yes. So the final words were, first he asked Fleance to run away. He says, fly, Fleance, fly, fly, fly. And also he asked him to seek revenge for this treachery. Okay. Who did strike out the light? Was it A. first murderer, B. second murderer, C. third murderer, or D. it is not mentioned? So who did strike out the light? It was the first murderer. The third murderer asked, who struck out the light? So the first murderer says, wasn't that how it should be? So it was the first murderer. Next, what goes wrong with the murderer's plan? A. Banquo escapes but Fleance is killed. B. Banquo is killed but Fleance escapes. C. They are unable to kill either. Or D, they accidentally killed someone else thinking it was Banquo. So what goes wrong with the plan? Banquo is killed, but Fleance escapes. So after the deed, what do the murderers resolve to do? A. Inform Macbeth that the deed is half done. B. Lie to Macbeth that both are dead. C. Inform Macbeth that the mission has been completed. Or D. Stay away from Macbeth fearing his wrath. So what do the murderers resolve to do? That they will inform Macbeth that the deed is only half done. Okay, next. What was the consequences of the extinguishing of the light? A. There was confusion during the attack and Fleance escaped. B. They could attack with precision. C. Banquo and Fleance could not make out who attacked them. Or D. They hesitated to kill them. So what happened? Because the light was extinguished, there was confusion during the attack, and because of that, Fleance escaped. So if you see, according to the prophecy, it was said that Banquo will not become the king, but his sons would be. So now let's see as we go further in the story whether Fleance becomes the king and if he is able to take revenge for this treachery done by Macbeth. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. God bless.